What the Happy Halloween? What the heck was that? Dude? What the heck was that?
I don't know, dude. I heard it too. I didn't know what the hell was going on. What was that?
Oh man. It's good to be back on Halloween, man. My goodness.
Happy Halloween to all you guys.
Yeah, man. You looking forward to getting candy? You're not much of a candy guy, though.
I'm not much of a candy person. I mean, I can enjoy a good Reese's cup or a Kit Kat bar, but I don't do the candy and the sweets, man. It's just never been my thing. But I am a sucker for a Reese's.
I get that. I get that. I found out, like at 2 a.m., Jay, can you be on daily? I was like, yeah, no problem. And then I called Beardo like 5 minutes till. I said, hey, man, I'm dressing up for Halloween. Got Indiana Jones. There's the fertility idol back there. And he's like, what? I'll be right there.
Like, I might have something.
So, yeah, I mean, that's you did Halloween in California, right? Like trick-or-treating?
Well, yeah, like 15 years ago.
I know that, but every state is different. That's all I'm saying. I think every state is a little different. Did you guys go through the you're gonna find razor blades in your apples and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, apples. I don't know what neighborhood you're going to. They're giving out apples for Halloween. I mean, yeah, there was like scares of razor blades and like pin needles and stuff like that in your candy, but that never happened to me. The lamest Halloween treat that I ever got was like, there was one family who, like, the dad was a dentist in the neighborhood, so he handed out toothpaste and toothbrushes.
He was cheating too because he got those things for free.
Yeah.
I didn't care for. I'm just saying, like, if someone I'm sure it might have happened. I don't know. I never heard of it happening. Someone put like a needle in an apple, right? Everybody knew the house that gave out apples. Everybody knew. So if that idiot was going to stick a needle in there, everybody knew what the heck, where it was going to be at. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I just, what the candy I didn't like was that ribbon hard candy. It was like ribbon. It's like super hard. It's like that was left in grandma's dish, for like 8 years.
Yeah.
And they just started handing that stuff out. I mean, I'm just saying, wait, what? Well, we got a request.
Can Beardo sing us the Pokemon theme song?
$5.
For $5? Let's aim for 100. Let's aim for $100 super chat, and I will sing the Pokemon theme song.
If I knew it, I'd sing it for $5.
Yeah.
The other thing too about trick or treating is like, what if your kid, like, you gave out candy to kids that might have had allergies or something? It's like, trick or treat. I'm allergic to nuts. Well, enjoy your freaking Snickers then, Baby Ruth, whatever.
Dude, man, that's another thing, man. Dude, if you're okay, I understand if you're a kid, but it's like, if you're a grown ass adult and you're still allergic to peanuts, it's time for you to grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Some people are legit allergic to peanuts, man.
Then let's start microdosing on them. Eat like a half a peanut a day. And you eventually...
He's not a doctor. Don't take any advice.
And you eventually build up some immunity to it again. Okay. That's all I'm saying. You can grow out of it.
Look at all the love. Thank you guys. Yeah, I've been gone. What we did, all my friends went out with the, and I'm talking like 2 years ago. We all went out with the pillowcase, and then after the festivities was all done, and we didn't get No one snatched our bag and ran away with it, because that was another issue in the neighborhood. Especially like dad would walk us for like the first block and be like, "You're on your own if you want to keep going." I was like, "Dad, we went to 5 houses. We got to go to 50, 60 houses. You're on your own. Don't come crying if your bag gets snatched." No way did I use that McDonald's like thing. That thing didn't carry enough. You had to have a freaking pillowcase.
Yes, a pillowcase. I remember like holding, like when I was a kid, holding around the plastic jack-o'-lantern like candy bowl, and like I don't know. Once you get into like 5th or 6th grade, and you see all your friends holding pillowcases, and then you go out with the jack-o'-lantern bucket, and you're like, man, I feel gay right now. Mom, can we go back? I need a pillowcase. And not a white one with stripes either. I want a black pillowcase, one that looks cool.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like McDonald's knew what they were doing. They gave you that little one that filled up with 5 houses. The parents were happy, and off you go. That was the end of it. We're like, no. So, and then afterwards, we'd all have a location when we were done, and we dump it all out, and we start, and then the bidding starts, right? You know. It's like, here you go. I'll trade you 2 of these for that. I'll give you 1 of those. Like, who wants the raisins?
Right, yeah,
with the raisins. All right, here's the raisins. You can have the raisins,
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gave me like nickels, like who wants that? All right. So I don't know. Look at it.
Yeah.
Jay dressed up as a washed up old man who gets bailed out by FIFA. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Well, anyway, it's good to be back. Had an amazing time. I'm sure you guys already talked about it in San Antonio, but I had a little side trip adventure after the Comic-Con, and I was lucky enough. There was someone. I don't know if he wants me to name his names to give him a shout out, but anyway, I had mentioned that I wanted to go to Astoria to the Goonies house. And all of a sudden, I get an email from someone. They're like, "Hey, I'm good friends with the owners of the Goonies house. I'm good friends. Would you like to go inside for a special tour?" And I was like, what? Is this real? Is this is this for real? And it worked out. So somebody who watches the stream knows the owners of the Goonies house. They worked it out. And I flew into Portland, rented a car, drove all the way to Astoria, which was such a crazy it's a little town, man. Not much there, but just enough. And sure enough, man, I did the whole tour, went to the filming locations. It was really cool, man. It was really awesome. And then the last day we were there, got invited into the house and just hung out for like a good minute, man. They took us through all throughout the house and everything. It was awesome. Got to go inside. Not too many people get to go inside. And it was neat. Like when we were all finished, we're all sitting out on the patio, if you've seen the movie, because it was such a beautiful day out. I'm in a hoodie, and we're just talking. And I literally got to see how many people on any given day walk up to that house, take a selfie, and then walk out. I'm just watching people go back and forth. And I'm like, I'm sitting here going, man, I feel like I own the house because they're waving at me and everything. I'm like, hey, welcome. Like I freaking know the house. Like I own it, right? And so I was surprised at how many people throughout the day, and this was just a random Tuesday, just came back over and over, just different people from all walks of life. Some people were even dressed up, like Chunk with the Hawaiian shirt to take a picture and then leave. But like to get to the house, there's so you got to park at the bottom of the hill. And unless you own one of the houses on that ledge, you can't drive up there. So then you got to walk up, and then there's like a big walking area.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you live there, you could drive your car up there and then park it, but you have to walk up. But they have like a little setup for people because they know people were coming. And they have a little place you could stand, and they're like, "Hey, don't disturb anybody else." All that. So stuff.
Since you were getting a private tour, were you able to park on that road, or did you have to walk as well?
So my hotel, the beautiful thing about that town is where my hotel was, you could walk everything. Everything was
Okay.
in walking distance. Even the Goonies house. Everything was just it was cool. There was like a coffee shop there. So I think one of the coolest parts was there was an Astoria coffee shop, and I went in there, and the guy recognized me and he gave me a bunch of stuff. So, and then when people knew I was there, I got a bunch of emails from people that live in the town that were like, "Hey, we can't go to the G&G meetups, Jay. You want to like, can we come over and whatever?" So we had like a little mini meetup there in Astoria. It was pretty awesome.
Hell
It
yeah.
was pretty awesome, man.
Hell
So
yeah.
like it.
And
I
then
had a great time.
you sent me a video on the beach, and you showed me the rocks in the ocean where they sailed the boat from out of the cave behind.
Yeah, Haystack
was-
Rock. That was pretty awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, not to bore everybody with my trips, but and then as soon as I left, I got in the plane, Portland. I'm taking off. Right, the report comes out like there's a major tsunami warning for freaking Portland. As soon as I left, there was like an earthquake out in the water. Like as soon as I got on the, but then they were like, it's not a big deal. So I was like, yeah, I left my mark. You know, hotel food for a week and everything. It's quite something. But it's awesome. So I got lots of video. I'm going to put together that vlog. So if anybody was interested in seeing inside, we went to, like I said, they have like a Goonies museum there. They have all the stuff that's set up in that little town. It's pretty wild. It's beautiful. And then to fly from one coast all the way to the next. Woo.
Yeah. Yep. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It's a long haul, man, but we're here.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. 12 minutes in.
12 minutes in. What? Super chats? Let's do it.
Sure. Let's
Why
catch
not?
up. And then I guess there's a crazy video of a video game going around. I missed out on so much. So
Yeah, we'll get into it. Succulent Juice with a 1 month recommitment member message. I'm helping. Look at me go. Good job, man. We're proud of you. Osmora with a 19 months. Happy Halloween all. Look at that. Look at that.
it's my little stone.
And a boy. Good job, Jay. Go on, creates Prometheus Creations with the 4 months. New BioWare about to become BioWare. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Taker with a $5. Can we mock Beardo for the Giants' horrendous 2-point conversion attempt against Pittsburgh? I mean, what the hell was that? You're preaching to the choir here. I don't know what the fuck that was. It's still not as bad as the Colts. Play against the Patriots. I don't know, like fucking 6 years ago. That one was even worse. Thank you, Taker, for the $5. Tin Sote with a 199. Happy Spooky Day.
Oh man, Good to hang out with you at the meetup, brother.
Mm-hmm. Vice for a $10. Is that the world champion I see? You're damn right it is. There's no one better. Thank you, Vice, for the $10. Dermy Wormy with a 21 months. Beardo looks like he enjoys playing with balls. Well, you would know. Rolando A. Ramirez with a $5. Beardo, are you dressed as ass Catchem? Yeah, I'm catching all that ass. Small Village last loaf of bread for a $5. Didn't realize the show today would be surprise reveal of high tea. Let's go. Come on.
Getting there.
Woo.
I'm feeling really doughy, man. I had a lot of bread this week.
Oh, dude, tell me about it. Lots of fast food, lots of bad food, lots of beer. Holy smokes, I am bloated coming back from San Antonio. The Mystery with a $5. Can Beardo sing us the Pokemon song? Yeah, no. Sorry. Sideways Stan with a $2. Beardo got bananas when trick-or-treating. That'd be boring. I got enough bananas.
Get you mad. That's what I want to give out today. I want to give out radishes.
Radishes.
Enjoy your radish.
We'll give out carrots. Here's some fucking, like the little prepackaged bags of baby carrots. Here you go.
You give out carrots, man. I'm just saying. You come back to your house the next day, there might be some egg all over the windows. That's all I'm saying.
Godzilla's Greaser with a 23 months. Fuck. List your top 5 favorite horror movie villains and slashers. I'll start. Number 1, Jason Voorhees. Number 2, Freddy Krueger. Number 3, Michael Myers. 4, Pinhead. And 5, Matt Cordell. Maniac Cop franchise.
That's a great
list. I probably agree with you. I just rearrange
a
few of them.
Can I switch out number like Pinhead for Xenomorph? Does that count?
100% that counts.
As a villain?
Yeah.
That was pretty wild. We're going to talk a little bit about that too. So, because Variety made a list of like the top scary movies. So I want the chat to decide if they're full of crap or are they on point. So we'll do that as well.
Mm-hmm. I got to put Michael Myers number 1. Michael Myers is my favorite horror movie.
I got you. I'm Jason Voorhees. So,
Burb Shid with a $2. What would you do for 20 though? I don't know. $20 is $20. B Chain with a $5. Slappy Halloween gents. Jay and Beardo. I appreciate you guys. Also Beardo. I go into anaphylaxis shock if I eat peanuts. I rekindle my appreciation. Well, grow up. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate you.
No nuts for you.
Yep. No almond joys or paydays. Man, that's Baby Ruth. Sounds like a horrible existence. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on.
What happened?
Since Jay is not, pull that back up.
Oh, sorry.
Since Jay is 9 months late with green, only a fresh live Canadian bear to get me to buy it now. All right. If I have to do that, I'm going live on my channel later today, maybe 4 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk about Achromatic Chronicles, the series. I haven't been around to promote it, just tweeting it. And I am beyond blessed that I've sold 1,000 books already. I can't freaking believe it. Like that, I didn't think we would do that until after the first month. I have a high goal of trying to sell 5,000 books overall by the end of December. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's a special, it's a little different than what most people are normally buy. But I am blown away and blessed that the $50,000 goal, it's almost there. It's like 8,000 away. I don't know how many people were buying today. I know Rippaverse just dropped their Blood Ruth, and that thing is flying. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I haven't even begun to really promote it, and so many of you came through, man. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'll talk a little bit about it more later. I see mods are dropping the links. If you haven't gotten a chance to pick it up, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this story, and I'll have more to say on my live stream probably around 4 o'clock. We'll do that. Thank you guys so much. Geeks and Gamers community is just unlike no other. It is unlike no other. There is no one better. This is the best chat. I've said this 100 times on YouTube. It doesn't even come close, and I appreciate the love. It is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So thank you.
Shout out. My guy B Chain right here with the $2 says it is a horrible existence, laughing my ass off. Hey, I'm glad that we can tease each other, man. That's funny. Good sense of humor on B Chain. Tobias Nexus with a $2. Which Pokemon theme? There's like 10. Come on, the OG Gen 1. Thank you, Tobias Nexus, for the $20.
Hold on. All right, before we continue, then we're gonna get into our first topic because I ran my mouth early. Sup, Beardo and Jay, are you excited for going to the FurCon with Ryan? I have been tagged in stuff, and I have no idea what that means. No idea. I don't know anything about me and Ryan going to a furry con. I know nothing. Someone's going to have to educate me as to what was said. Was there a deal made? I know the first night when I was live streaming with Ryan, had a lot to drink. I was happy. Did I agree to something that I completely forgot? I don't think so. But I need to know what's going on here. Somebody tell me what happened. What is
so? Jeremy said that if they get to 2,500 locals members, he will send you and Ryan to the furry convention.
I didn't agree to that. When is the FurCon? Do we have to dress up? or are we just there reporting?
I think you're just there just to be there.
So please do not sign up for locals, whatever you do.
Oh no.
2,500 local subs. I see mods are dropping the links to locals. Get me to. I have a feeling if Ryan goes to FurryCon, like I think he's done. I think it's over for him. I don't know if he can handle that. First of all, I don't think I can handle this. Like he could not handle the smell. Me, I would laugh a lot of stuff. Like this stuff would make me laugh, but I don't know if he can handle the smell. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I can handle it.
Just be careful, man.
Look at it.
Just be careful.
Everyone just signed up. What? Go as a cow? Hey.
Oof.
He said he would quit.
Here's the thing about FurryCon.
That's the thing too. That's the thing too. Do I have to be dressed up? Like that's
I don't think so. I don't think so.
If I could just go with like a press pass, that might be something. But if they make me wear that Canadian bear, I don't know, man. I'll be sweaty. I'll add to the smell. You know, that's the thing.
You've heard like the horror stories about FurryCon, right?
Oh yeah.
Like there's bad stuff. Like FurryCons, like they just hand out free penicillin shots at FurryCon because of all the STDs that are just transmitted at FurryCon. Like you get a penicillin shot, you get a penicillin shot. Everybody gets penicillin shots like they're fucking Oprah Winfrey because there's a lot of illnesses that are at FurryCon. I
might have ventilation in the back, but there's no way I'm opening my butt up for fresh air in a place like that. My goodness. Anyway, first topic of the day.
Yeah,
this
what do you want to talk about?
Are you able to pull up the video, Beardo?
Oh, I got it. Because here.
Apparently there's a video game that everyone's already been talking about that they've added a DEI moment while you're playing the game. Is that true?
Uh-oh. I've upset some people.
Really?
Beardo, do your research before you just spout stories. Come on, man. Listen, Sons and Shadows, I know that you participate and you might even run some of these FurryCons. This is just what I've heard, man. Just what I've heard. Anyways, let's see here.
I do my research, Sons and Shadows. Just so
yeah, I do my research too.
The worst scene in Dragon Age. What the heck? I'm gone for a couple days, and now we've got the worst scene ever.
Yeah. So this is Grums over on Twitter X. The worst scene in Dragon Age Veilguard just dropped. You can never apologize enough, and you have to do it in just the right way. Dragon Age lectures.
It's Dragon Age.
Dragon Age.
I'm changing the name.
Dragon Age Veilguard lectures you on the right way to apologize for misgendering someone. And it's as cringe, long, and painfully drawn out as you can imagine. No, wait, it gets worse. So, yeah, there's this scene here.
Wait, are you telling me if you misgender someone, they correct you in the video game?
Apparently, I don't know.
Freaking Dragon Edge.
Yeah, let's go ahead and listen to this scene.
Pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
what are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh, okay. A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv.
What?
Right. I've misgendered you, so now I am forced to do 10 push-ups to show my sincerest apologies for misgendering you.
Hold on a second. Let's be honest. The people that use pronouns and everything in a way of life,
they should be the ones doing push-ups.
Most of them can't even do a push-up. You're telling me you're in this game and they decided to put a this is like this is like one of those training sessions if you mess up at work. Probably if you work for Disney, if you mess up someone's pronouns, they make you watch videos on how to be more, accommodating for those that are special.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got to good old Dragon Edge.
Dragon Edge.
Wait, there's more?
There we go.
Why not just apologize? You have options here. Why not just apologize? That's very open-minded.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tarsh's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
What? This is not real.
This is
can't
100%
be
real. This is real. It's 100% real.
Really?
Like,
It was
hold
a little
on. You
before
can
your
play
time.
this game right now.
It comes out today.
I think
Jack,
Az
correct
is
me.
playing it, right? Az is going to play this game.
I think so. This game comes out today, right?
Please, dear God, nobody do one of those massive super chats to make Beardo play this game.
Yeah, nobody do that. I'm sure Savvy's going to play this willingly.
I bet Horlicks was one of ours. Huh. Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Wait, what?
Here we go. Hold on. Let me rewind it. Here's your options. Maybe we should use it. Self-improvement and exercise. You good, Tosh?
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Were they sitting around a table going, we got him, boys. We get him into this game and we can help save our society. Video games reaches the younger generation. So if we put that in there, they will understand how much being non-binary, they, them, he, her, zip, zap is important. So put it in the game and let's have a conversation this time about it, okay? Yeah, it's a great idea. It's going to be great. Who's going to hate on that? We're just trying to help.
Well, Jay, do you also know that in this game, your character creation mode, you can, when you are creating your character, you can create them with top scars, breast removal scars for trans inclusivity.
That's just great.
That's in this game.
Just great.
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a bath, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, I didn't mean it right.
This just can't be real.
Preaching, bro. Projection.
This is
Oh, well, when people apologize, and even if they mean it, they just decide to make it all about them. They don't make it about the trans person and the person that they offended.
You know that as rant that went nuclear viral doesn't seem so crazy now, does it, everyone?
No,
Not
it does
at all.
not.
It is injecting modern day politics, leftist craziness into everything and thinking that's okay. Escapism is truly dead amongst these people. It is
I never do
truly
that
dead.
on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a bath puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
I
There you
can't
go.
believe this.
There you go. There's your clip. And that Park Place has an article about this. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the article. Shout out to that Park Place.
All right, so that means every every person in here that has called me gay, knowing I'm not gay, owes me 10 push-ups.
Get down and do 10.
Do your barbs.
Do your barbs. Propaganda in our entertainment has become a real problem, and it's one of the video game industry's just beginning to suffer under fully. After the events of 2020, major game companies committed to bringing on consultation companies that were supposed to help them diversify their storytelling. Instead, games of today, now having been in development often since before the pandemic, tend to look like educational courses in divisive ideas that sources of universal entertainment. Still, as much as it's pained us to see the gaming industry damaged by losses of such as Concord, Star Wars Outlaws, Dustborn, and more, we've reached a new level of awful with Dragon Age Veilguard. According to the veteran gaming developer, the situation is so bad that BioWare is allegedly attempting to have certain gameplay sequences struck down from the internet. So if you can't find this episode of Geeks and Gamers Daily tomorrow, you know why. In the captured footage by Mark Kern Grums, who happens to have been the project lead on the original World of Warcraft Dragon Age, features a character making a modern day grammatical faux pas, I don't know, in a fantasy world, faux pas, as a result of the unintentional phrasing presented as a virtuous error. The leading character makes the point of doing push-ups to atone for their semantic failure. The whole thing is reminiscent of a new age digital penance, but lacking any type of depth or meaningfulness. Bland, uninspired voice acting does not help. Dragon Age Veilguard is just one of many games in a pattern of woeful underperformance as a result of modern virtue inclusions. And unfortunately, it's having a massive impact on an industry that is 13 times the size of the film industry, with vast sums of money on the line for each game, as well as development timelines that often take half a decade to complete. We could be looking at another Atari-level collapse in gaming as a result of heavy-handed storytelling aligned with particularly niche worldviews.
And look at Doug B!
Doug B with the 50! Says, what are we doing? Give me back my video games.
Yes, please.
So there you go, Jay. You're pretty much all caught up with...
That's a game that I had no interest and nothing. I mean, that is I just can't believe that is like real. I actually, you know what? I can believe it. They got nothing left. They tried to hide it. Now they're like, we're full on just gonna go for it and see what happens. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. And also this, before we get into some super chats, I need to understand what this is. What are were you MC Hammer or something? What happened here? What are these memes that people are tagging me in? I don't understand. Did you like dance on Tuesday night's main event? What did you wear the parachute pants? What is going on here?
So it was a super chat that was mentioning MC Hammer, but they did a capital C. No, sorry. It was a capital M and a lowercase c or something like that. Space Hammer. So I read it as Mick Hammer. And I didn't read it as MC Hammer. Because they put the M and the C together like Mick as in McDonald's. So I read it as Mick Hammer. You would have done the same thing.
I don't know about that one.
You might have. There's about a 50-50 chance
MC
you'd have done
Hammer
the same
was
thing.
like, well, you know, MC Hammer's more my time than yours. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do some more super.
Let's read some super chats. We got a lot of them. Exto with a 199. Every holiday, I get drunk and go trick-or-treating. Every holiday. Every holiday.
Yeah. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. Trick-or-treat. Fucking St. Patrick's Day. Trick-or-treat. People are handing out Guinness on St. Patrick's Day for trick-or-treaters.
Pumpkin. Here goes your pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Thank you, Xto, for the 199. Roblox head Leslie Headland with the $5. Beardo, you're telling peanut allergic people to grow up. Beardo, you're a grown ass man wearing a Pokemon outfit. You're damn fucking right I am. Pokemon's awesome. And there's probably
shout out Yellow Flash.
Yellow Flash
Finally gave some money
with $1. There's probably more adults that enjoy Pokemon than kids nowadays, to be honest. Thank you for the $5. Jester of Roanoke with a $2. Happy Halloween, Indiana J and the Beardo of Doom.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for the $2. Raiden Roach with a with the $10. Did you see Wesley Snipes' post where he said, "Watch out for blades in your candy"? And it was his pick as Blade. Halloween in the 80s was great. I miss it too. Goonies Never Die and Happy Halloween.
I saw that. It was freaking amazing. It was a Snickers bar, I think. It was cracked open and it had 2 blades holding a sword. It was pretty awesome.
That's funny. Smegheads with a $2. Bad take, Beardo. Real men are allergic to nuts. I think you need to grow up. Boba Fett with a 199. Look, it's Illinois Jones and Gay Ash.
Illinois Jones.
Illinois Jones and Gay Ash.
That's pretty good.
Thank you for the 199. Jimmy Gomez with a $10. In 1974, a Deer Park, Texas man named Randall Clark O'Brien poisoned his own kids' candy and others. His kids was the only one to eat the candy and die. He was executed in 1984.
Whoa, isn't that creepy?
That's a hell of a story. Yeah. Thank you for the fun fact of the day. And
horrible.
FFD, if you will. Thank you for the $10.
Thank you.
You got Joe Rosie with a $2. Jay and Fear the Beardo. Y'all look so great. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Joe Rosie, for the $2. Archer Blades with a $320. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Shake from Hunger Team with a $10. I agree with Jay.
Why, thank you. That's crooked.
Spirian with a 199 super sticker. Thank you, Spirian. Hayden Wayne with the 21 months. Happy Halloween. Nice costumes, dudes.
Hold on a second. Madam Savvy in the chat says, "No one, I don't want anyone to. Please don't make me suffer. I'm actually sick. I do not need to be poisoned further with Dragon Edge." Thank you.
Let's bully Savvy into playing it. Thank you, Hayden Wayne, for the 21 months. Diz the Jizz with a 199. Would make fun of the Giants, but the Bears were the Bears Sunday. Yeah.
So were the Dolphins. Pretty bad.
Jonathan Staten with a 199. Happy Reformation Day to all of my Protestants.
What's up, Jonathan? I'll be live tomorrow on the podcast channel early in the morning. Got to get back to it. So
there you go.
Good to see you, brother.
John Ambler with a $10. Good morning, gents. Jay, just wanted to say it was a pleasure getting to meet you at SpaceCon.
Yeah, dude. Freaking awesome, John. Good
Shout
people.
out to John. Yeah, John.
Dragon Edge. Savvy, get on it.
Archer Blades with the 320J. What's the next Achromatic Chronicles color? Red? Question mark.
I don't know. Again, the it's incredible that green is doing so well. Especially if you have no idea what that whole story is about. People are just kind of like, what's this story of a young black girl finding the color green? It's part of the overall story. The third book is almost finished, and then it's going to the artist. So we're trying to get them going, and you're going to hear a lot about this series. I mean, a lot. I hope you pick up the books. I think you will enjoy them. And there's a lot happening with this series other than books. There's novelizations that are being finished. There is, because I really the team that I have now really put our heart and soul into this, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So there's a couple more books happening after that, and it's exciting. It's exciting. So thank you all who already picked it up. I see people there. I'm going to get it in a couple days, things like that. Thank you. I had a goal of trying to get 5,000 books sold. That's a tough one for a story like this, but hey, man, I'm gonna do my very best to get it out there. Well, Isom being one of the books, no, it's completely different than the Rip of Furs. Someone asked.
I know what the next color is. Vampa with a 199. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Mine is Anakin.
Anakin.
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's my favorite.
Cara Dune.
Ooh, good answer right there. Rose Tico. SBZ with a 17 months. What's up, Beardo and Jay? Are you excited going to the FurCon with Ryan?
I think we already answered that.
Tipless McGee with a $2. Beardo is dressed up as Catch Banana Pokemons.
Tipless McGee.
Dressed up to catch banana Pokemons. Thank you, Tipless McGee. Prometheus Creations with a $2. Ryan would leave Geeks and Gamers if he gets sent to that. A small village's last loaf of bread with a $5. Beardo should stop catching Pokemon and catch a dictionary instead. Love you, brother.
Hashtag love you.
Hashtag love you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. A small village's last loaf of bread. Madney with a $5. Canadian Bear at FurryCon. Yeah, you fit right in. Yeah. Eldritch with a $10. Hail high tea. Happy Halloween, boys, and happy Halloween to everyone in the chat. Hold on to your buckets. Welcome to the rebellion forever.
What's up, Eldridge?
Hail high tea. Shake from Hunger Team for 14 months. It's the B team.
Man, I like D plus team. Tommy says, hey, Jay,
team.
This isn't a super question, but would it be possible to make some of your books on Amazon or Barnes and Nobles in the future? Yes, absolutely. I don't know how soon, but there's a lot of stuff in at play here. So thanks for the question. I'll answer a lot of those on my live stream today. So later on today.
Andre CR with the 2,500. Beardo, what would RFK Jr. say about furry cons and peanut allergies? They're gay. Thank you for the $2,500. John Ambler with the 5 gifted Geeks and Gamers memberships. Thank you, John Ambler, for the gifted memberships. Mo Zamboni with a $2. Hail, gentlemen. Looking forward to Retro Toy Con.
Yes, I will be at the Retro Toy Con in
Dude, I want to go.
South Carolina this November. I don't have the exact dates in front of me. We're going to have a small meetup that Saturday night with a lot of people that are showing up. I think Mo Zamboni's going to be there. I even think Mexican Iron Man's going to be there. And I'm going to be hanging out with Daniel Logan. I don't have a booth or anything, but Daniel Logan, who played Boba Fett in Attack of the Clones, good friend of mine, hit me up and was like, hey, would you like to go? Like, let's all hang out. So it's the Retro Toy Con. I'm hoping to buy like a G1 Starscream in the box when I get there. So, you know, it'd be pretty cool.
I want to go. Orange Gonton with the 199. Happy Halloween. It's raining crazy in Shreveport.
Man, hope it clears up.
Sneaky Singy with a 199. I am the research.
Oh.
Yep. Tobias Nexus with a $10. There's a lot of different cons all throughout the year. The biggest two are AnthroCon in July with nearly 20,000 attendees and Midwest Fur Fest in December hitting nearly 15,000 attendees last year.
If we do any, it's got to be in the winter. Heck no, am I doing anything in the heat of summer of July.
They got to go to the biggest, best one with the most attendees.
Too much hot, heat, sweat, whatever.
John Goats with a $5. A bunch of women pretending to be macho and pretending to be a different gender. Boy, what a game. I picked up Origins at con. Won't ever play this.
Keep it sealed.
There you go. Blue Shell with a $5. Beardo, you need to go down to that company and show them how to do a proper push-ups because that was trash.
Hail, Mexican Iron Man in the chat says he will be there with
Hail.
Iron Mom. Ooh.
For 10,000, I'll go down there and teach them how to do a real push-up. I'll even do the mocap for it. Fuck it. B-Chain with a $2. Western Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus wept. Yep.
Still crying.
Yep. Corey Wilson with a $2. Hard pass on Dragon Age. Fail tard for me. Dead on arrival. Yeah.
That's like Kamala Harris saying, hey, I got a Fortnite map. There's no guns involved, so let's all play together. I think like she peaked at 400 players.
SBZ with a $2 in quotes. Pronouns, modern California, shite, Arizona. Thank you for the $2. Hey, when you streamed with Az a few weeks ago, after I called him Arizona, were people in the chat calling him Arizona?
Yeah.
Did you have to explain to him what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he refused to let your name be mentioned. So he like timed out anyone that said your name, and he would not let me say your name. He just said the other guy.
Are you serious?
Quite serious.
Dude, Az hates me.
He's not too happy. Anyway, the last topic is we're gonna go through this list and chat. You guys be the judge. I have my own personal favorite, but this is Variety's top 20 most scary films. It's Halloween. It's we're gonna start off with number 20. Get Out. I was afraid because I lost money when I saw this film. I had high hopes for Get Out. Did you ever see this one?
Yes, I did see it. It's fine. It's a little underwhelming.
Is it scary?
No, it's just kind of weird.
It's weird and it's overrated.
Yeah.
Number 19. Man, they go way back to 1932.
OG.
The Mummy. I've never seen this film. I don't know if this is scary or not. Like, I don't know. 19, maybe for the time period, it was freaky. I have no idea. Number 18, The Shining.
Ooh,
I heard that's
low on this list.
Yeah, that's very low. I heard that was that's a scary one, man. For when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Chad, what do you guys think? I thought The Shining would be top 5, easy. Maybe right here. Dan says that should be in the top 5. Shining should be higher. The Shining is great. Yeah, it's way too low.
Dude, and the actress who played Jack Nicholson's wife in the movie, Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
She passed away earlier this year, just a few months ago, but her career was like ruined from this movie. She like has she had crazy PTSD from Jack Nicholson's acting in this movie.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, dude. She went like totally like loca because of this movie.
She's very underrated. Shelley Duvall was like she was in Popeye and the old 80s Popeye movie, and she did a lot of she had a television show on HBO that I heard people talking about where they did fairy tales and stuff like that. So yeah, there it is.
It was because of the Kubrick.
No, she said it was some. Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick. It was Stanley Kubrick. Okay, so the director tortured her. Interesting, but yeah, she went a little crazy from this movie. It was the Kubrick's fault. Okay, it was the Kubrick's fault.
Wild.
Yeah, she went nuts.
This is a French film. Never seen it in my life.
Les Diablos.
I don't know how scary that is. But they got a weird list, man. 17. All right, here we go. 16 is the original Halloween.
That's in my top 5.
This shouldn't be this low either.
No.
This movie scared the crap out of me.
Dude, this is maybe my favorite horror movie of all time.
Yeah. I
love the OG Halloween. I don't know. This is low, man.
Yeah, I agree. I love these films, they film them in real towns, not in a big green screen room.
Right.
They had to adjust for the weather. Apparently they made tons of fake leaves and they had to dump them all over the place. And then, they had to pick them all up for the next scene when they did this film.
Mm-hmm.
This was just, and that mask is William Shatner. That is a William Shatner mask.
William Shatner painted white and some fake hair on top. The Halloween movies are phenomenal. I'll tell you
them
what.
All? Or do they the last Halloween movie when Michael Myers was all busted up living in the sewer?
No, yeah, that one was lame.
Horrible.
That was lame. The two of the 3 remakes that they did were fine. The Halloween 2018 was fine. Halloween Kills was fine, but Halloween Ends was absolutely horrible. I like Halloween H2O is good. The original Halloween 2 is also good. And then 4 through 6 were a little weird. Halloween Resurrection was fine. Have you seen Halloween Resurrection?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
So Halloween Resurrection, the premise of Resurrection was Michael Myers is in solitary confinement. He's like at a fucking psycho ward with no means of getting out and escaping. So this like MTV crew, they have access. They bought out access to the original Myers house where he killed his older sister, Judith Myers. And they bring in like influencers and celebrities from MTV, and they're like doing this. I'm telling you what it's about.
I know, but it's like this is taking a long time.
Anyways, they think they're spending the night at the Myers house and it's supposed to be spooky. And then the guy running the show dresses up as Michael Myers to try to scare him, only to figure out that Michael Myers did escape and went back. And there's like 2 Michael Myers in there, and they're trying to like he is actually fucking killing people. So it's really good. I actually liked Resurrections. Anyway, let's move on.
All right, sorry everybody. 15, Don't Look Now. Never saw this.
Never seen it.
Don't know anything about it. 14,
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I know. That mask alone is scary enough. They going back to 1922. Gave that a 14. I think they should have kept it a little updated, right? They could have a classic and then like more updated. But
I'll tell you what, if they put like Conjuring and Annabelle in like the top 10, it's like, come on, Silence of the Lambs classic. But Silence of the Lambs, I don't even think is a true horror movie. It's kind of like gore and suspense.
Suspenseful, yeah.
Yeah.
So Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, that didn't really scare me. It was wild. It's creepy. King Kong. They put that in a horror film, like a scary film. That was all like claymation stuff. 1933. I guess for the time it was pretty epic to see King Kong, 1933. I have not seen that one either for whatever reason. Alien at number 11 is Criminal. Alien was like Aliens, I think scared me more, honestly. But Alien was like, I don't remember the first time I saw that. I think it was just like on HBO when my parents finally got HBO. And this is more of like a sci-fi, but yeah, that was pretty scary. It should not be at 11. This was like top 5 easy. So top 5 easy for me. Do you ever see Alien?
Of course. I've seen all of them except for the last Alien movie. Like the last one of the Ripley ones.
I haven't seen that either. We got Carrie.
Carrie, okay.
10. We got I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
Or the 100. I don't know that. Salo, is that how you say that? Or the 120 Days of Sodom. Sounds pretty gay. So I don't know what that is. 1975. What a weird list. Number 8, Frankenstein. 1931. I don't know if that was that scary. Frankenstein was like, it was a sad tale of a guy that was created from dead parts and people tortured him. You know? Yeah. People are like, this list sucks. Next is Audition. I have heard some creepy things about this one.
Never heard it.
You seen that? Man, those Asian horror films are pretty. They're pretty wild, man. They're pretty wild. They go all out. What do we have here? Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
1968. I like the zombie one that is where the people are trapped in a mall. Which one was that? What Living Dead was that one? People were all trapped in a mall, and then they figured they'd try to get out when it was all done. So it was one of those.
I don't know.
I can't remember. What's the name of that? Dawn of the Dead? Is that what it's called? Okay. Dawn of the Dead. I like that one for some reason. Doug B says, "What is this list? Is Mary Poppins going to be number 1?" It's quite possible. Rosemary's Baby, 1968.
Yeah. Okay.
That's number 5, though, man.
I know.
Number 4
Jaws.
is Jaws.
Bro, how you gonna have Jaws over Halloween?
Yeah,
We
that
still
ain't
haven't
good,
seen
man.
Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street yet.
I know, like this. Jaws was, I guess, for the time period, it kept people from going into the water.
Yeah, true.
So Jaws was like that mental horror when you're a kid. Like, I'm not going in the pool because Jaws is gonna get me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
So it terrified people in that sense. Number 3 is Psycho. I kind of figured that would be on the list. Dude, I don't think Friday the 13th is on the list at all.
The Exorcist, number 1.
The Exorcist would probably be number 2 for me. I don't like that.
The Exorcist. Okay, so so let's take a guess. What's going to be number 1? I have a feeling they're going to do Conjuring number 1.
If it's not Friday,
which is kind of a normie answer to me.
Freddy Krueger or something like that. Poltergeist, someone said.
Poltergeist.
Conjuring. What about what was that called? That haunted house? Amityville Horror?
Yeah, Amityville Horror, yeah.
That thing was crazy.
I like Amityville Horror, yeah.
That thing was pretty. Whew. Someone said The Acolyte will be number 1. The Exorcist wasn't as someone that went to church, and then you watch The Exorcist, you're like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, that's not on the list. And there it is.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, number 1. I disagree with this list. Fundamentally disagree with this list.
Yeah, I think you gotta have you gotta have Jason. You gotta have
where's Friday the 13th Part 2?
You gotta have those on there. Amityville Horrors, that's Chainsaw Massacre. Would you guys agree with that? It should be, what is that, top 5 or not number 1? What would your number 1 be? What would your number 1 be, chat? I'm just curious.
And now going through all 20 of them, how the hell was Conjuring not on this as well?
Yeah,
I know Conjuring shouldn't have been number 1, but definitely top 20.
Of course, it's a variety.
Yeah,
number 1 is Exorcist. Someone said Brokeback Mountain. Oh yeah, The Thing should have been on there too.
Yeah.
What the heck? Apparently, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre set the precedent of some of the other slasher films that came after it. We got Pet Sematary, Evil Dead, Children of the Corn. That movie was insane. I forgot about that film. I can't watch Children of the Corn. That's just freaking. The Ring. Yeah, The Ring was really good.
Hostel.
Hostel was gross.
Mm-hmm.
Jeepers Creepers. I think the first one was really good. Someone said Beardo reading super chats is very scary. Well, you're gonna get your wish, so hold on to your buckets because.
Hold on to your buckets.
Oh yeah, Silent Hill wasn't on there. The Grudge. The Grudge. Have you ever seen The Grudge? The craziest sound ever in a film. Whew. The Hills Have Eyes. Yeah, you guys.
Hills Have Eyes. Yeah.
Evil Dead. Pumpkinhead. Arachnophobia. Yeah, I hate spiders. We got The Exorcist, The Exorcist 2, and The Thing.
What about The Omen? The Exorcism of
The Omen.
Yeah. And then
what? You're mixing the devil with God and that stuff's freaking. Oh yeah, Child's Play wasn't on the list.
Emily Rose, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
G&G should have their own list because these people are very smart.
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
You're gonna finish off the super chats, homie.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing. Madney for $5. I misgendered you, so now I have to do penance by doing push-ups. Gender identity is a religion, 100% at this point. Excuse me.
Bro, hold on. And a huge shout out to the Rippaverse before we continue is they just dropped this thing in the middle of the night and it's already at $100,000
That's awesome.
in less than what, 4 hours? That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Good on you guys. Good on you.
Shout out. Hayden with the $10. I wonder if there's an option where you can instead take a different route and call somebody a fig. What's the only way that's the only way it's inclusive, right? Yeah. But I doubt it though. Tobias next is with a $5. The cons also donate to shelters and charities. Anthrocon this year is donating nearly $550,000. We do more for strays and shelters than most do. Okay.
Well, that's good.
Doug B with the 50. Thank you, Doug B. Joker's Disciple with the $5. What's up, guys? Is it true? I heard Beardo's legs are having a redemption arc. My boy is going to start looking like Shao-Kahn from Mortal Kombat 2 in no time. Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 2. You're damn right. Ian H with a $5. When I watch Geeks and Gamers, I finally thought I'd seen the gayest there is, but this Dragon Edge, wow, extremely gay. Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome.
Let's see here. Rogues Gallery Wingnut with a $20. Remember, you guys have to haze yourself when you misgender someone while self-hazing as loudly as possible. I'm sorry I misgendered. Hey, what are you running? Can't you see I'm sincerely... where are you running? Can't you see I'm sincerely apologizing? Get back here. Okay. Thank you for the $20. You're right. Sonja with a $35 super sticker. Thank you. There's Yellow Flash here. What's up, Yellow Flash with the $1. Mick Hammer with a $2. I'll tell you what happened, Jay. He fucked up. David P with a 5. Jay and Beardo did the warthog thing happen? Will we get a video?
Warthog?
Cybertruck.
No. Cybertruck, yeah. Oh, did we get the...
Yeah.
No, it wasn't...
it wasn't a warthog, but it was a Cybertruck.
It was a Cybertruck. Yeah, we do have video.
Yep.
It's going to be awesome.
Kratos Raptor with a $5. It's no longer called Dragon Age. It's now called... thank you for the $5. Let's go ahead and just... You guys
that's
read
amazing.
that. Yeah. That's awesome. Jetty Ben or Jedi Eben? I don't know. Jetty Ben? I don't know. For a 199 Beardo, look up Olivia Munn, MC Hammer, AOTS. I will. I'll look it up. Weird Robot with a $5. What's the opinions here on candy corn? Also, Beardo gay.
Listen, I fought a good fight because I do like candy corn. It's not my favorite candy, but if I go to someone's house and there's a big bowl of it sitting out, I'll put my hand in there and grab a bunch. So there's that. But
I don't mind candy corn. I like candy
people
corn.
hate it, and I
like it.
That's it.
I don't got a problem with candy corn.
I don't think I've ever bought any, but because people just give it away for free all the time.
Eddie Brock with a $2.50. Beardo missed out on dressing as Kratos. Massive L. Well, now I have my idea for next year. Lenko Kenobi with a $10. What's up, guys? Hey, Jay, I sent you an email yesterday about Epic Universe Update. Also, thanks again for helping me with one of my posters for Gina and the photo op. Thanks again.
Of course, man. Yes, I got your email.
Shout out to Lenko,
It was awesome
man.
hanging out with you. I bumped into him at the Alamo. I was walking the Alamo.
Hell yeah.
Lenko Kenobi bumped right into me.
Joshua with a 199. Jay is here to view the tapestries.
Yeah,
Tapestries.
Tapestries. That's
Fuck,
right.
man.
That's from the third movie of
There you
Indiana
go.
Jones.
Gun Ho Mac with a 19 months. Jay looks like a gay Jungle Cruise driver, and Beardo is giving handies in a truck stop bathroom. Jeremy misgendered me and gave me 10 girl push-ups. Thank you. Zach for a 199. Jay, nice Big John from Django Unchained costume.
Oh man, that's messed up. No, man. Indiana Jones. Come on.
Charizard with a $2.
Oh.
Get age queer card. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. PC Gaming Guru with a $5. Hard no on guys, some of these words I can't fucking say. This isn't my channel. TRA nanny age gender yard. Thank you for the $5. Some of these things I can't fucking say, man. Dermy Wormy with the $5. Paranormal Activity is one of the best horror movies. Fight me.
It's a good one.
I
like the first one. I think
first one.
Went a little. They got a little overboard when they made a little money.
Yeah. Skills here. Skills there with a $10. I'll be going to MFF this December. I'll give you guys a report on the hygiene there. Never been to a convention before. Driving 4.5 hours to it. Hail Tobias. Have a good day, everyone.
That's wild.
Thank you for the $10. Madney with a 5. Favorite horror movie growing up was I Know What You Did Last Summer. Jennifer Love Hewitt is in a low-cut top the entire movie.
A good one. It's a good one.
Thank you. Jason Yankovic with a $5. Jay can reuse that costume for the furry con and say he is Steve Irwin.
That's pretty good. I don't have pants on right now, though.
The horror host with a $20. Halloween Resurrection has Michael Myers get in a kung fu fight with Busta Rhymes.
Busta.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think he died in that either. He made a joke on social media. It's the first time a black guy didn't die in a horror film.
Raiden Roach with a $5. Beardo, my top 3 characters all time: Batman, Michael Myers, Spider-Man. Resurrection, where Busta kung fu kicked Michael, is good. What the fuck are you smoking? That's what I'm saying. I liked Halloween Resurrection. I liked
I might have to give that a rewatch.
Dude Retro with a $5. The dudes who run Retro Toy Con are awesome. They have a YouTube channel as well, Toy Federation. They could hook you up with some Transformers.
Oh man, email me. I'd love to talk to them. I'd
there
love
you
to
go.
talk to them. But I plan on being there the whole weekend. I already got hooked up with tickets. So I was like, if anyone's in the area, they want to come out Saturday night, I'll talk more about it, and we'll just grab some pizza and just have a couple laughs, you know. Maybe I can get Daniel Logan to hang out with us too. Who knows? He loves that kind of stuff.
Nosferatu with a $2 says, guess my favorite. Jaws. Larry with a $2. Stop motion animation, not claymation. I disagree with Jay.
Okay. Sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. Doug B with a $5. My number 1 is the Kamala Harris campaign.
That's pretty scary. Get out and vote, people.
Horrifying.
Get out and vote.
Clyde Dashing with a $5. Even Savvy can make a better horror movie list.
I agree.
Maybe. America First US with a 4-month recommitment. The Grudge. Nick Brown with a $5. Lizzo's Thong Adventure. Yeesh.
I didn't need that in the morning.
No. Booming Bob with a $5. We started with Gamers Are Dead. Now with Gamergate. Now 10 years later, it's the game. The game Und is dead with Gamergate 2. Thank you for the $5, Booming Bob. Overweight Vietnamese lesbian with a $5. I can fix Jay. Not so sure about Beardo. Do you know who this lady is? Have you seen her?
No. Thank you for the super chat.
She's like in charge of like ballots and making sure ballots get counted correctly. And like a whole bunch of stuff in like 2020, 2016, and now this year again already has like gone severely wrong under her watch. And somebody asked if,
Griswold?
Maybe. Oh. And somebody asked if she's going to resign immediately, and she said absolutely not. Anyways, thank you. Overweight Vietnamese lesbian. Thank you. Pre-Dawn Corpse with a $10. Candy apples and razor blades. Little dead are soon in graves. I remember Halloween this day. Anything goes. Burning bodies hanging from poles. I remember Halloween. Listen to the Misfits. Thank you for the $10 Pre-Dawn Corpse. Alec Baldwin Finger with the $50 donation. Eating crayons is a gateway to enjoying candy corn. Maybe.
See what you did there.
The blue Crayola always tasted the best.
Eric
K with
green.
Yeah. Oh, green. There you go. Eric K with a $2 Beardo. Say Transformers. Easy. Okay. I'll remember that. Dumpster Dawn with a $2. Get in, Beardo. I'm taking out the garbage. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $2. Predon Corpse with a $2 says, Beardo. Thank you for the $2, Predon Corpse. Predon Corpse with another $5. Jay Beardo, have you seen John Carpenter's The Thing?
Yes.
I have. Yes, I have. Jimmy Gomez with a $5. If you were black in 1915, the number one horror movie was called The Birth of a Nation. All right. Were you alive in 1915, Jimmy Gomez? I don't know. Jay, were you alive in 1915? No?
That's pretty funny.
Neither was I. George W. Bush here with a 199. Where's Jeremy? We got some beef to squash.
You'll find him on his other channel.
My butt's been wiped for
Look at
$2. Don't forgive to vote Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Jeremy Wormy with a $2. Candy corn is the pineapple pizza of candy. So I've already said I don't like candy. I like a good Reese's bar though. Sonja with a $14. Beardo and Jay, try pronouncing it like this. Sonya. Okay, Sonya. Just spelled a little bit differently.
Yeah, you never saw the Red Sonja?
Of course. Oh. Yeah, I'm very familiar.
That's what I thought.
Thank you, Sonya, with the $14. We have Gavin Free Nunn with a $5. An RFK voice. Indiana Jones, more like Indiana gay ass. got him, Gage Jones. Thank you for the $5.
You got me.
Doug B with the $2. My real number one is Christine. Okay. We have some Rumble rants to get to over on Rumble. Big Daddy with a $1. Did Beardo just say he sucks off Reese's? I did not say that. I did not say that. Not even close. Ike Canalus with $1. When Jeremy trick-or-treated as a kid, he didn't have to dress up to look scary and ended up with a bag of rocks at the end. Nader's Bricks with a $2. Lots of fast food, lots of bread, lots of dick. You ate a lot, Beardo. Thanks. Big Daddy with a $2. What is the smell? Frickin' 3PO. John Goats with $1. PC modders, please add these dialogue options. You're mentally ill. You don't need to choose your pronouns. It's what you are born with. And shut the fuck up, you deluded bitch. Thank you. John Goats with $1. Can you imagine being so self-centered and arrogant that you think if someone doesn't agree with your silly decisions about yourself, they deserve to punish themselves? These people are fucking assholes. B. Barrett with a $2. Beardo barbs need to be modified as little. Make him do squats instead. Thank you for the $2. And let's see here. Vault 95 Survivor for $1. Beardo, saw you have a Rumble channel, but haven't posted in over a year. Anyway, bro science question. And since High T J is here, what is with the smelling salts? What is it for and what does it do?
I don't use smelling salts.
These smelling salts, they're for weightlifting and powerlifting. It's just ammonia rocks and opens up your airways and gives you a little bit of an adrenaline boost. Thank you for the question. That's Rumble. John Goes with $1. That apology didn't seem sincere, Jay. Maybe do some push-ups or give marginalized groups, everyone other than you, some money.
Yeah.
Jesus Davila with a $5. Have a happy Halloween today, Jay, Beardo, mods, and chat. Thank you, Jesus Davila. Tobias Nexus with a $10. Rising from the void, burning brighter than the stars, vengeance carved deep in my scars. I shall see the Phoenician burn, for even in death, I still serve. Legion of the Damned by String Storm.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Jay
you.
can't do push-ups.
Oh, whoops.
How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know that? How do you
Come
know?
on. I've seen
You
Jay
watch
do
me?
some
You
push-ups.
watch me? You want to watch me? All right. Sorry. I keep clicking. You click. I click.
All right.
All right,
There
you
we go.
click. There we go.
Krizik for the 2 months. Jimmy Gomez, FWIW, Birth of a Nation, did not scare Oscar Mitchow. He didn't like the subject, but respected D.W. Griffith's filming approach. Just saying. Thank you for the 2 month
I see you,
recommitment.
Graptar's Hammer. Yeah, thank you, man. You posted this a few times. Man, I appreciate it.
Rapthar's Hammer.
Yeah,
What
let's
a
go for
beast
2,
right
man.
there. Star Wars fan with a $3.60. Beardo is a legend. What's
Look
up,
at that.
Star Wars
Love.
fan? How you doing, dude? George W. Bush with a $5. Beardo, you look like Saddam when we found him hiding in a cave. Thank you, former President Bush. Raw cut up, Jay.
Oh, man. What you got going on, brother?
What am I
listen.
doing?
Me and Fear the Beardo got a special invitation Saturday at the SpookyCon. Is that what it's called? Here in
SpookyCon, yes.
Orlando. So
Yep.
if you're there, if you just happen to be there Saturday and you see us, hey, man, give us a shout. Yell, whatever you got to do.
Just be like, hey, yo!
Yeah.
We'll know it's you.
It'd be awesome to see who's there, but we will be there. And I'm invited to everything, man. I'm tired. I just want to sell some books. Also, if you haven't picked up Achromatic Chronicles, my recommendation is get the connecting covers. I'm going to talk more about it on the live stream today around 4:00. Haven't been live on the Drunk 3PO channel in like 2 months, so we'll see if I know what I'm doing or if anyone will show up. But it's going to be awesome, man. I can't wait. But yeah, this coming Saturday, I just got home and now we're leaving again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be there.
Yep, we'll be at SpookyCon this weekend. And I don't know, man. I'm just going to be hanging out, watching some Thursday Night Football tonight. Maybe do something else. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted.
One last super chat came in.
Yeah, here we go. Vice with a $5 says hashtag Chris Bumstead is clean. Chris Bumstead is not clean. Chris Bumstead is not clean. But I don't care.
What cover is that? All right, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you real quick. It's these are my favorite. It's the middle covers here. The middle covers of blue and green, and all the other books that are going to come out afterwards are gonna make a giant poster when you put them all together. Just something kind of cool. So right there. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Also, don't forget, if you want to see me at FurryCon, I guess join the locals. I take a deep breath there. And that is it. We are out for another Geeks and Gamers Daily.
Mariana B with the 5 months. Happy Halloween, Jay and Beardo and the chat. And we have Nate's mom. Nate's mom with a 199. Say it with me, Beardo. Faux knee shun. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy Halloween, everyone. We are out.